Hey my sweet friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope y'all had a very Merry Christmas. I hope you had an amazing joy-filled day with lots of love and laughter with your family and friends and the people that mean the most to you. We had an amazing Christmas. It was such a great day and I have just been really enjoying some like downtime with family and Bunky, and it's just been wonderful, and I hope you guys have had the same. I wanted to give you guys this video though because I've been promising you Uncle Mark's sausage balls. You guys have heard Bunky and I talk about them quite a few times. They are so good. They literally melt in your mouth. Like, they are the best little appetizer, and you guys could totally make these for like a New Year's Eve party, for breakfast on New Year's Day, or anytime for your family. They are so good, and I know you guys are gonna love it. My Uncle Mark did amazing. I was like, you're totally gonna take my job. He just did so good, and you guys are going to love him. He is one of my favorite people in the whole world, and he just always makes me laugh, and he has the biggest heart, and I just cannot wait for you guys to see this video. Bunky's in the kitchen with him, helping him out, and I'm of course filming the whole thing, so I hope you guys love it. It's just a short little video of how to make the most delicious sausage balls ever. So anyways, I'm gonna take you guys back to Christmas Day. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Alright, so we are here today for the long-awaited sausage ball recipe. I have my Uncle Mark here.
That's right.
And he is going to teach us his secret way to make sausage balls. Are you ready to share with the world?
Let's do it.
Okay, all right.
First and foremost, okay, you got to start out right. You have to have a sausage ball pan, okay? I know people have made these things for years and years and years, and you know your own way, but sausage ball pan is a mini muffin pan that holds 48. This will be a one single batch of sausage balls when we're done.
That's perfect.
So, appropriate pan to start with.
Okay.
Okay, ingredients. All right, this is Jimmy Dean hot sausage.
Okay.
It's just my personal preference. You can make it with whatever you want, but it won't taste like mine unless you cook them like mine, okay? So Jimmy Dean hot sausage takes a pound.
Okay.
Okay, Kraft, sharp and extra sharp. We mix them,
Ooh.
okay? Any recipe that you find is going to call for a pound of cheese, 16 ounces. I do not use a pound of cheese, okay? Another secret, use 12 ounces. That's a block and a half. A block of extra sharp, half a block of sharp, okay? Again, use any kind of cheese you want, just do not, under any circumstances, use pre-shredded cheese that comes out of a bag. Do not do that. Okay, shredded cheese has cellulose fibers on it to keep it as a preservative, and it makes your sausage balls taste nasty. Okay, they will not taste right. You have to shred your own cheese. Okay. Do the work.
All right. Good thing that I didn't make these people because I would have made them completely wrong.
Where's our bisquick?
Oh yeah, we need a bisquick.
Bisquick? Where is it? I brought some. Original recipe for these things that you find on the internet and everywhere else that you go looking calls for Pioneer bacon mix. Okay, Pioneer bacon mix is hard to find. Bisquick actually makes a good substitute. Okay, pancake and baking mix. Okay.
All right. Now what?
Now, okay, the recipe's going to call for 2 cups of this. Do not use 2 cups. Use a cup and 3/4. Okay. 1 cup and 3/4. Okay, makes it meatier and cheesier and less biscuit type, okay? So that's all the ingredients we need.
Okay.
All the ingredients we need.
Now
the Jimmy Dean hot, 12 ounces of cheese mixed, cup and 3/4.
Okay.
Now we got to do the labor.
All right.
Remember we said no processed cheese, nothing out of a bag, okay? Do the labor. It'll come in handy, trust me.
Do Do the labor, Funky.
The labor.
I work for the sausage balls.
Yes, we do.
They're worth it.
They are. Okay. While you've got your laborer doing the workup and grating the cheese, you need to preheat the oven 350.
Okay.
Okay. Some ovens go a little hot, some ovens a little cold. But if you can get 350, we should be just fine.
Okay.
This thing will heat up in 5 minutes.
Okay.
We'll be ready. 12 ounces
Of hard labor does.
of hard labor grated cheese looks like. Remember, do not buy cheese out of a bag. I cannot stress that enough. Okay, now we just add ingredients. That's all we're gonna do. There is 1 3/4 cups of bisquick into the bowl. Into the bowl.
Does it specifically need to be Bisquick brand?
We discussed that earlier, you missed it. The recipe started out with Pioneer bacon mix, was the original, but since Pioneer is so hard to find, we're going with Bisquick. And there goes a pound of meat.
I'll take that, sir.
Pound of meat into the bowl. Now, most important part of all this, again, told you before, is the labor.
Okay.
We mix this stuff. You don't use a fork, you don't use a blender, you don't use a mixer, okay? You get your hands dirty is what you do. Okay, you mix it and you mix it and you mix it. Some of you folks will understand what kneading means, okay? You knead this stuff. You grind it up and you mix it. It gets all in your fingers and it looks like this for about 20 minutes, okay? Till you're done.
Okay. And by the way, my parents are doing construction here, if you're wondering what all that is in the background. And there's me. Holding up the counter.
Taking a break after that shred I did.
After that shred, you did do a shred. All right, after about 5 minutes of rolling it, kneading it, mashing it, putting your thumbs in there, you look in the bowl, there are no spare parts, okay? This is what it's gonna look like before you start pinching it off and putting it in the pan. It's one big, massive
Sausage ball.
sausage ball.
Ball. Okay.
We wasted no space on the labor, okay? 5 minutes of kneading, 10 minutes of grating cheese, and this is what we end up with. It's smaller than a ping pong ball, okay? You don't want to get too big because they get all doughy and chewy and they don't cook all the way through. So just pinch it off, roll it up, all right? Again, don't spare the labor. You have to do this right, or else they all fall apart and they look like crud when they come out of the oven. All right?
Okay.
Okay.
Do this 48 times.
Let's do this 48 times. The pan will be full, and by then the oven will be hot.
Okay.
And 18 and a half minutes after that,
18 and a half minutes.
we'll be eating. Another little trick is at about the halfway point. At about 10 minutes to 12 minutes, we're gonna pull the pan out, and you're gonna take a fork, and you're gonna flip these things over.
Okay.
Or else they'll have a big old flat spot on them and they won't get done on one side as much as they will on the other.
That's true.
Okay, no recipe anywhere that you find on Bisquick or Pioneer Mix is going to tell you that. No recipe on YouTube is going to tell you that.
Until now.
Until now. This is a 30-year recipe.
I'm telling you guys, these are the best sausage balls in the world.
They are.
Monkey and I keep telling you.
This man has made thousands.
Thousands. And I've never had anybody spit one out yet and say this is no good.
That is true.
Actually, I've never had anybody say I would do that a little different.
That's true.
Okay? That's insulting. if you're actually going to say that you're going to do this a little differently, then do it in your own kitchen and don't tell any of us about it.
They are gonna love you. This is so funny. This is pure
I
entertainment.
can't wait for you to edit this and
I know.
see the finished product, you know. Should have brought the laptop out here and done it while he was here.
Show me the final product. Any of the old timer cooks will tell you, it's all in the preparation. You know, my grandmother was a Choctaw Indian, and my mom was a caterer
Oh wow.
all my life. So I learned how to cook by the time I could reach a stove.
That is so cool.
Okay, when I was 5 years old, wasn't even going to school. I was up in the morning making breakfast for my big brother and sister.
That
I
is
learned
so
how
cool.
to cook early, and I learned how to cook by two of the best that I ever saw in my life.
That is so cool.
My grandmother taught me how to clean a fish and a squirrel and a rabbit. It was whatever we brought home, okay? The only way she would fix it for us is if we did the cleaning, okay? So she taught me how to cook early. Tried and true. You know, you go through things, you change it this way, you change it that way, till you like the taste, then you stick with it.
That's right.
Then you stick with it.
What do y'all want to see Uncle Mark cook next?
We're
gonna have a segment.
What's another specialty of yours?
He can cook a good steak.
I do make a good steak.
Yes, he does.
And that's all in the marinade.
Yes.
Steak is easy.
Yes.
Steak is easy. I'm learning how to smoke stuff now.
Ooh.
What kind of smoker do you have?
I've got an electric smoker that I bought at Lowe's for about $200.
Uh-huh.
I have no idea what the brand is. It was cheap. What them look like. And we had this much left over. So when you have some left over, you pull out the mini pan and you make 6 extras for tasting. That's what they're for. So we make 6 more, or however many your extra ends up being.
That is hilarious.
Waste nothing.
Waste not.
Ever. We are exactly at 350 degrees. Okay. 48 sausage balls going in the oven. Your sausage ball pan's gonna have to go in there sideways. Okay.
+5.
And the little extras +5 go in the bottom. And remember, at the halfway point, you want to turn them over.
Okay, and tell us
do
how many
that.
minutes.
About 10 minutes. You want to look at them at about the 10-minute mark. If they're starting to get brown on the tops, flip them over.
Okay.
Okay? So, about the 10-minute mark, we're going to pull them out, and we're just going to kind of look at them. Okay, they're not really browning on the top yet, so we're going to push them back in there for a couple more minutes before we finish. Okay, ready? All right. We went about 12 to 13 minutes instead of 10, but these are now ready to flip. Okay, you have to do it really quick while they're out of the oven, and then we got to pop them right back in there. Okay, we don't have long. This is a quick move. You see how they're getting brown on the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a trick. Grab a fork, Monkey.
Okay.
Let's flip these things
It's the work.
because we only have about 2 minutes, and we have to have them all flipped. Got to put on some light. Okay, you see how they're nice and brown on the bottom?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're rolling them over because we want them brown like that on all sides. Woo. Man, this is... Again, another trick. No recipe on YouTube is going to tell you to do this. This is 30 years of making them. You learn this stuff as you go along. Okay? So consider yourself lucky. And I'm actually giving away 95% of my tricks today.
There's still a few things he's not
There's
going to
still
tell
a few
us.
things I'm not going to tell you. But you'll learn that yourself as you cook them. So what we do this time...
The old switcheroo.
Okay? About 5 minutes, guys, and these are ready to eat.
Woo! I'm so excited.
All right, we ready?
Ready.
All right, guys, this is what they look like when they're done. Okay? There's the small pan. And this was about 18 minutes. There you go.
Woo!
You gotta let them sit for 4 or 5 minutes before we eat them, or else they will melt the insides of your mouth.
I don't know if I can wait that long.
You hear them sizzling?
Yeah, they sound amazing.
Yeah, they sound amazing, don't they? All
Oh
right.
my gosh, thank you.
So good. And they got a little brown on the bottom now. Yep, those are looking good. Perfect every time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll get more.
There's somebody having one. How do they taste?
Oh my gosh. It's been too long.
It has been too long. It's been a year. Isn't that amazing?
365 days.
Isn't that amazing? It's been 365 days.
Okay, so that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to know my Uncle Mark. I want to thank him so much for being on this video. I'm telling you, he is so good and natural in front of the camera. I was like, he's totally going to take my job. I love listening to his stories and seeing him cook. It was just so much fun. So thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And before I go, I just want to say thank you to all of you for making me have the most amazing year of my life and for like literally helping me make my dreams come true. I love you all from the bottom of my heart, and you mean the world to me, and I could not have imagined or dreamt of a better year with you guys, and I am so excited for 2020 and all that is in store, and just spending more time with you and getting to know all of you so much more. So thank you. I'm gonna cry. I love you. I will see you guys in the next year. There's gonna be lots of content coming up. Bunky and I are actually leaving for the beach, and we're filming lots of stuff and a what's for dinner. So be on the lookout for that. I love you so much. I hope you had a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. You're my sister. Bye, y'all.